online, see if the, and then I'll just run through. So yeah, I did say I'd show you my team and ask how I can improve it. Thinking of a team for the squad builder showdown that I'm gonna do, my mate, and we are doing it around team of the season. Dusan, pretty mental. Like 85 pace, 95 dribbling, 95 shot, 95 passing, 80 physical. Like the only bad thing about him is that he's got 2-star weak foot, honestly, and he's a bit like weak. But he's got 93 composure, 87 stamina, and honestly, I can't wait. He's got 99 vision, which I know it doesn't really matter in this game, but still, like, he looks pretty mental. And I'm pretty sure he's like 80,000. His price has gone up by quite a bit. This is the team that I have been using lately for foot champs and just all round. So, Edison, I know it's not his team of the season, but I've tried team of the season Allison, I've tried team of the season Edison. They're obviously better than their normal, but I really did not like Allison and Edison. His team of the season's good, but not as good as what you'd expect. So I just stick with their normal card because obviously this cost me 17,000 coins, and his team of the season would cost me like 100k. So I honestly don't really see the point in getting him, just because their gameplay isn't that much different. For players like Sterling, obviously, he's playing pretty mental. I play him on the right. I play him sort of out of the way, and yet he still has got 27 shots, 16 assists. Zaha, I've been subbing off most games, same with Rashford, yet he's still got like one goal contribution every game. And Rashford has been doing pretty well as well. Considering these two have been subs most of the time, they've been doing pretty good. Bergkamp has gone downhill by quite a bit, but that's because I've been doing a lot more challenges, weekly objectives, all that, instead of actually focusing on just grinding with Bergkamp. Which I didn't do at the start, but you know, I played him as a striker, and I put Bergkamp on get in behind. So it makes a lot more opportunities, but also I feel like he's dropping back down to like a cam or even like a centre mid position, and Zaha's pushing forward. So I'm not too sure whether I like it or not, because he is without a doubt my best striker, my best shooter in this team, and he keeps pushing back. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna try and go into an online match. Oh, Foot Champions, I got gold 3, that's it. Just 14 wins. I did have a friend over though who is a bit of a trash bag, and if he watches this, he'll know who I'm talking about. So, and because we're going half each, we couldn't really come back from the losses we'd already began with. So I could have probably gotten more, but pretty sure we played like 19 games and we only had like 8 wins. And yeah, so, and I went on a losing streak, and I'm pretty sure I had 5 more games, I needed 4 more wins, and I managed to get those 4 wins. So I'm stoked. Like, yeah, Div Rivals, I'm pretty much guaranteed rank 1, because just from Foot Champs, I'm already on 13,430. Last week, it only went up to 14.5 grand. So I played like 2 games of Division Rivals, and I'm sorted. This is the... Actually no. I've been thinking about my squad builder showdown team. No, stuff. I'm just gonna show you it. I was thinking about my squad builder showdown team, and I kind of assumed it was gonna be on Sterling, so I put in Sterling. I also had in Tadic, so I managed to compromise Tadic because my friend said he wasn't gonna get Sterling. Because we're all a bit of cheapskates, you know, out here because, you know, not very old, we're not buying a bunch of FIFA points, and also, I've only just began YouTube. I've got a total of like 2 subscribers, I think. So, like, yeah. Anyway, this is the team that I am going to use, and also, when I was building this, I thought, wow, this is a great team to actually use in actual games, because it's so much better than what you'd think. Like, because all these people, most of these people, I'm hoping he won't guess. I might change it up a bit on the day. Yeah, this is just what I'm thinking. So I've got Courtois. Obviously, I won't be able to have him on the day, so I'll just have to put in his normal. I'm afraid he might guess Lala or Sterling or Bergkamp, but I'm hoping that he'll guess Bergkamp for the striker. But because I've got Bergkamp in that centre mid position, I'm hoping that he won't be able to guess him. I haven't got much coins, so I can't afford De Jong's team of the season, unfortunately. But it saves me like 120k getting his future stars rather than his team of the season, and it's still a pretty mad card as well, if you ask me. 5 pace, 6 shot, 4 passing, 5 dribbling, 7 defense, and 5 physical in between it. But it's still a really good card. 85 pace, 84 shot. Oh, but I was gonna play him as a CDM. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Pretty much, this is the team I'm gonna rock with because I'm sure that if he sees Tadic, I know I'm just too afraid that if he guesses Sterling, if he thinks I'm gonna use Sterling or he's not too sure, then he might put in like Aguero. But obviously, I would rather use Aguero because, you know, I've used Jesus' Carnival. It wasn't the best, I'll be honest. Actually, no, I haven't used Carnival. I used his 85. Because his Carnival's only just started to drop in coins. It was like 250k before. It was mental. But, anyway, I can't... Normal Van Dijk, I haven't actually used that. I think I've used his 85 once. But every time I first Van Dijk, even though he's only 88 rated, and you got players like Alderweireld and all that, like, he is very good. Like, he uses 85, because it was 85, he wasn't the best, but he hasn't got very good stats, but he seems to be an absolute god. He's 6'4", so it's pretty much no getting past. That does mean that I'm gonna have to drop David Luiz from my team. Unfortunately, yeah, that's just what it means, but oh well, who cares? As long as Van Dijk and Varane do the job, then I'm happy. But I'll be honest, I'm a bit skeptical of Varane, but he's like 20k, I think. And for Varane, yeah, 20k, and for Varane, I think that's a very good price. Also because I'll be quite short on coins as well. I think I'll have like 10k left over, and literally to do that I have to sell my Fernandinho, my Edison, and my Rashford, which are 3 out of the 4 tradable players in this team. I bought him for 58, 17, 17. Lala is my next tradable player. I had him on tradable, but then I packed in tradable during the best of players promo, and I just decided to put his untradable into an SBC and move his tradable into the team, just in case if I wanted to sell him I could. But yeah, his price has gone back up, so I'm waiting for his price to reach peak. So yes, that does mean I have to drop David Luiz and Kimpembe, which I might not follow through with. The only reason I put Varane and Courtois in was just for the Squad Builder Showdown, so I might actually bring Kimpembe in the team once I'm done. Once I'm done, and then I can put in like a Lloris or an Alisson. I can put in anyone. Like, I was thinking of doing an icon, whether that's buying an icon or doing an icon SBC. Honestly, I reckon buying an icon is cheaper, because I'm pretty sure like the 91 Yashin is like 300k. So I feel like that would be a good shout, which I've never actually used him or versed him, because it's 91 Yashin. But look, this card has played 755 games, so I'm kind of expecting big things. If people are playing that much with him, then he must be alright. But you lucky pricks. This guy on first owner, 91 Yashin. I've never ever packed an icon or a legend previously. It's so annoying. This year is the first year where I've actually had an icon, not a legend, but an icon. In FIFA 17, I had like 4 legends in my team, but they were like, they were all the bad ones. I had like Lineker, I can't even remember, but I had all like the trashy English ones, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like, it was, I think I had like Shevchenko at a time as well, the 86, and yeah, it wasn't very good. But yeah, I think I had Shearer, Lineker, I think I had one more. I can't remember which one though. I think Scholes was in one back then. Anyway, who cares? So yeah, this is the team I've been going in with. I know I've been babbling on for a long time. So let's just get into a game. You'll be able to see the gameplay of the team if it actually does decide to not be super delayed throughout the game. Oh well, that was quick. Hopefully I can win. Hopefully. Oh, my latency, Jesus Christ. I was on orange. And I can just feel the delay already. Like, swapping kits, pressing home. Oh my god. You know what? That's not that good. That actually isn't that good. Because you could get those team of the seasons just by getting silver during the best of players. Because I got 9, I think, or gold. I don't know.
Hi there, everybody.
I don't know if you had
challenge for these two teams.
Oh no, this is
and the
bad
challenge
delay.
for us in the commentary box as always.
This
I'm Martin
is bad
Tyler.
delay.
Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Yeah, you guys can see how bad I'm playing.
Team shape up.
That's because everything is so delayed that I literally I can't even control my players.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
And that's what I get for after
Corner
streaming.
given. Corner played into the middle. There's still danger here.
When I stream, I literally can't control my players.
Jorginho Wijnaldum. And it's a shot now. Fantastic save.
See, I just get absolutely destroyed. So unless the delay stops,
here comes the corner.
then
Defender did well to get to it.
I'm just gonna
really finish the job. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
Well, left foot, right foot. He just caresses the ball, and he's got an eye for a pass too. Wonderful.
Gabriel Jesus. Conte. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
offside.
Ooh, it's close, Alan.
But yeah, see what I mean? Like,
Offside is
Edison's made a
He's
few
quick
good
enough.
saves.
He doesn't need to do that.
And this is just his normal Edison.
Kimpembe.
Like,
They're
see
giving
what I
it
mean?
straight
I
to the
pressed
opposition.
pass ages ago, but because it's so delayed, it all just happened at once.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Oh, come on. Like,
Wijnaldum.
it's impossible
Just
to play.
working away to try and find an
It is
opening. Shots
impossible
on
to
here.
play.
It's in.
I'm just going to quit because
It's a
it's
great start for
honestly
them.
impossible
goal.
to play
We'll
with
now
this
have to
delay.
see whether that will
I'm
change.
not joking.
Both man-
There's no way that anybody can win a game with this. They could be AFK. They could be the worst player anyone has ever versed. But because of delay, delay is way worse than lag. I don't know how many of you actually get it, but it is way worse than lag. Lag, it's slow. Delay, you can see everything that's happening, but it won't actually process what you're doing until later on. So I'm just gonna go on professional just in case it does keep delaying. Hopefully I have some sort of a chance then. Obviously I don't just play professional, I am better than that. Yeah, at the top right corner, it's just said the internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. That's because my house is... I'm at my dad's house right now, and that's the only thing that I can stream on for YouTube. Because at my mum's I have an Xbox, and it doesn't actually allow you to stream YouTube unless you have full-on cables and everything. And I don't have that. So, yeah.
Special kind of action, I think, we've got for you today. The unpredictability of football from Fat Squad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't
Martin
delay.
Tyler and Alan Smith is with me.
Yeah, I think the rhythm can be a little
Yeah, you don't
stop-start at
delay
times in this competition,
single player.
given the fact that
So
there's
if I
always a lot
do
of changes
gameplay,
and the
it is going to be
understanding
in
between
single
the
player
teammates isn't always
for
there.
this year and FIFA 20.
Well, here is the team sheet.
Like, that's
for
only
the
if I do
home side.
gameplay, though.
The goalkeeper is Edison. Presnel Kimpembe starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. The break is definitely on,
But
and he's flagged offside.
yeah, I might do some of the challenges for single player, or I might do some gameplay as I'm talking about stuff.
A great chance to go in front.
But yeah,
And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
here is pretty much the only time to be able to see gameplay for FIFA 19.
Corner
So
played in.
even though it might not be good,
Had it go. That's all credit to him for
You know
taking
what,
that shot on.
I honestly
and he
don't
connected
care.
well enough.
Well, he has
because
got a strong shot,
I
we
can't-
know that, but not his best effort.
I can't do anything online. When I'm broadcasting, when I am streaming, I
Now
literally
here's a chance
cannot
to get at the opposition.
play online.
He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Well, they've broken
That-
through here.
And that is
Really
Bergkamp
good
for you.
goal.
That is
And the
Bergkamp. What a
celebrations
voice crack
reflect
that was.
that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
Like, Bergkamp
De
is
La
just so good.
Now this is an interesting attack.
I was debating between doing
Trying to get the
Van
ball.
Basten,
There's going to be
Bergkamp,
a throw in
and
after that
Kluivert.
tackle.
all
Gerard
of them
De La
Dutch
Feu.
boys.
Put
but-
into the middle. Put
Um,
away, but not out of harm's
I
way.
decided against Van Basten just because he has 98 shot, which is
Well, this could be
brilliant.
dangerous in a wide position.
But
Zaha.
that's it. That's literally it. He doesn't have any
Well, he's
other good
cleared the
stats. I'm
danger.
pretty sure it's 91 dribbling, but he has like 78 pace. He
This
has
turnover could
like
be
80
costly
physical,
against a side that can break like
and
this.
I didn't really want that. What? Why is that controlling
On
still?
to Kalou. Now, can he take them on?
Anyway, and Kluivert, he looked like a mental card.
Spotted well by
Not
the
gonna
defender,
lie.
cut it out.
It's just that I just wanted to do Bergkamp. Like,
Gerard De La Feu.
I would rather get Bergkamp than Kluivert. So, like,
De La
if I
Feu.
could get another icon, it would have to be the... Like,
Looked
it
dangerous
obviously
until he made the
not just going to
interception.
pick any icon. Obviously, I'd pick Ruud Gullit or something. But, like, if I could get another icon, if I had the
Sterling.
players for it, I would...
Breaking infield.
Oh, what am I doing?
He's got it
I
away.
would get, the Luis
It's gone out
Hernandez.
for a throw-in.
It's a really good card. You don't need an icon, but the thing is, you need like 14 team of the weeks,
De La Feu.
and it's just so annoying. There's just
He's
really
got some
not
room
much
out
you
here
can
in
do.
the wide position.
Because
Saw
like,
the ball, went for it.
no one has 14 team of
Signified
the
the
league
competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's
that you're
only a
willing
throw-in.
to really like
Room for the
put up
cross.
into SBCs.
Short passes, but they're
Everyone
keeping the
has.
ball
If you want to do them, you're going to be buying them. Even pro
very
players,
quickly when they get possession.
people that spend tons on the game, would be buying all these team of the weeks.
Sterling slipping it through, and he bangs it away. That's a good
Sorry
way to
guys,
nick
I'm not the
ball
best
back.
player.
Quick thinking.
I think I play better online than offline.
I think the
I'm
wide
better
man's
at
got a
reading the
chance here.
game,
There's
but
space out near the
like,
touchline.
offline,
too
they're
close
just so much
across to
more
the keeper.
unpredictable. Even though it's just professional, like
Now Marcus Rashford.
what are you
Throw
doing,
in to
mate?
come. Gerard Deulofeu.
Like it.
On
I reckon
to
online
Kalou.
players are a lot more easier to read.
Muriel.
Like
Oh,
with
great
things
work
like
by the
that, they would have
goalkeeper.
most certainly turned it on the inside, or done a skill and ended up on the inside where my player
The
was.
intentions of the opposition
Oh
there
my
to
god, what
make
is
the
my team
interception.
doing right now?
Was good progress with this attack.
I pressed tackle because I thought he had the ball.
Süle. Tried the back heel. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Zaha. Defender on his toes. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Fernandinho. Here's the chance.
That's a
Two in
nice
front
goal.
now.
Well, keep the concentration
Had
and
the defender right on him, but he does that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
But yeah, literally like
Deulofeu.
I'm not too sure whether I like this team, honestly.
Muriel.
Like
That's good
it
play
goes
by
on
the
a
defender.
lot of
Because
losing
had
streak.
he messed
Not
up
a
then,
lot,
it
but
would
like
have cost a goal, I'm sure.
it's very
And now
inconsistent.
the counter-attack could be on.
There's times where I will absolutely batter my
Here's the shot.
opponents,
He's blocked the shot
and there's
well.
other times where
That's dealt with the problem. Could
I
be a
can't
chance
even
here.
score.
They've got the ball into a good area.
and
Cleared
that-
it well.
that's what it seems to be like lately. Like I just can't seem to score, and it's
Now
so
Fernandinho.
frustrating.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh,
Saved easily by Lopez
93
this time.
shot my arse. You've nearly got better shot than 96 Sterling. But
Luis Muriel.
you can't even put some power on that.
It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. Now Fernandinho. Incisive pass. Rashford. Now the shot! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Gerard Deulofeu.
Even if the AI is
Luis
easy to
Muriel.
read sometimes, like they only really go for the safe passes.
Neither side able to
That
dwell on
was
the ball
bad
for very long
timing.
here.
But like
Rashford with the ball now.
they only really go for the passes where
That's his
it's
game, isn't it?
ensured to get the
Intercepting.
ball.
That throw is literally
I'd
tossed possession
already,
away.
I already actually pressed X, so I just held it down, hoping for
Half-time
the
now.
best.
And
Anyway, like I know I don't really deserve to be winning 2-0 right now. I've been playing awful, but yeah, like also I've got no fitness, but I think they're on like 88
and here we
or
go,
something,
the referee's blown his whistle,
87-ish.
and we're off for the second half.
But yeah,
Looking
honestly,
for an
I'm
opening
really
with some
disappointed in
good
the game
controlled build-up.
right now because literally
It's a
as
very
soon
good
as I've actually
interception.
been doing good in Foot Champs, last week I got gold 2, and I know it's not good getting
You
gold
saw the
2
look
compared
from the
to
other
some of
player
you,
and
but
saw where the pass was
to
going.
me,
Read
17
it.
wins. I got 18 wins. To me,
Simone Verdi.
that is amazing. I have never gotten
Now he's
anything
looking for
like it
support.
really. But because last year I did Foot
The
Champs
referee
because
spotted
it was
that deflection. He's
only
pointed for the
sweats. Like this year, it is still only sweats really.
Swung
But
in
like
from the corner.
your you'll verse
On the move and
average
able to
players
cut
at
out the
times.
pass. Well, maybe the counter-attack
Actually,
is
I
on
take that
here.
back. You pretty much only verse average players for me.
Able to
what?
cut
I
that
did not
out
want to-
with some sharp
But
movement.
I pretty much only verse average players, but their teams
Not
carry
often,
them.
Alan, do you see one man have one
Because
half
everyone has such
like
good
he's had.
teams now.
Clever ball. That was tight, and the keeper had to be brave to get there.
But I feel like everyone just has good teams and it carries them to victory
that
all
looked
the time.
painful. I think he's pulled a muscle.
Wait, who's pulled a muscle? Please don't be my team.
Here's a chance to go down the
If I'm
outside of
getting
the
injured
opposition.
in squad battles, you so
You see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Alright, I'm hoping that it was them that got injured because they just made a substitution.
In behind the defenders. Great move, great goal.
Oh.
It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today.
Get in the camera, boy.
He's really been on
I don't
form.
like celebrating on on offline, but that was green timed. It was supposed to be
Alan,
driven,
maybe that's
but
the one
honestly,
he'll
I
treasure
don't.
the most because it's given him the
It's a
hat-trick.
hat trick as well.
And he'll be
It's
taking
annoying
home
because
that
I've
match
just
ball
talked
with
some
a
dirt
great deal
about
of pride.
Bergkamp. I've just said
I have to
he's
say,
been
it's
slacked
so
off a
one-sided
lot.
today, but
And
all
then
credit to the team.
He's scored
that are
every
racking
shot
up
he's
the goals.
taken, I'm pretty.
That's an easy
Yeah,
cut out
thank you,
for
Van
the opposition.
Saka.
Saw the pass coming. Zaha and shoots. Got in
Oh,
well.
how did you not get
Got
that
a
in?
chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort.
I feel like power
Keeper
shots are just the
on
way to
touch,
go
worried there
this
for a
year.
second.
Like
Miranda. There's going to be
all
a
shots,
substitution. It's for
shots
the
are
away
either
team.
just super accurate all the time or just completely woeful. Like there's times where you
Salomon
players
Kalou.
just are never composed and it's super annoying. And
the opposition
that's
backpedaling a
one
little
reason
bit.
why I'm looking forward to FIFA
Corner
20.
coming up.
One of many, but
Well,
it's
it's,
one of the reasons.
One
But
change. And it looks
I
like
honestly just
it's a
can't
case
wait
of
for
just
FIFA
trying to freshen the
19
team
to
up
be
a bit.
gone because
Can't put any pressure on the
everyone's
goalkeeper
got
like
the
that.
team,
Easy
everyone's
pickings from
got
the
the
corner.
skill, and
Chance
to be
go at
honest,
the opposi- Oh, he's
FIFA
through.
19 isn't great. It definitely was better than FIFA 18. What the hell was that? It definitely was better than FIFA 18
That's a brilliant goal. Well
because
taken.
FIFA 18 was just awful.
One team
That
really
you could
on
take
their game
a
today.
driven shot
The other
from,
very
like,
off colour.
way away from the goal on
Luis
some
Muriel.
messed up angle, and as long as you were like inside the 18, you could literally be here where Sterling was just then. You could be there and do a driven shot, and 9 times out of 10 it would go in.
Süle. And 20
It was
minutes
just
to
so
go.
broken, and the game was just awful
Simone
itself.
Verdi.
But this one, there's been so many bugs. Like, the amount of
Taking on
times you
the
have to leave
defenders.
Ultimate Team because
That's
they
an
don't want to
excellent
apply,
cross.
because you're not allowed to
Very
apply a
straightforward
contract,
piece
or you're
of
not allowed
goalkeeping
to
as he catches the
enter an
cross.
SBC. Even just when the SBCs don't show up and it just shows up with that coin thing. Like,
Sterling
there's just so many
tried to tackle here, and he's done
bugs with
that.
the game that EA are refusing to fix. And they've been in the game since the start.
Fernandinho. Zaha. Shot
Like,
on.
they're not big
block.
things, but
And he can clear it here.
like, it's
On
just
to
little things
Kalou.
that piss you off over time.
Sloppy work, really. Fernandinho. Shots on here. He got in the way.
Offside.
Flag went up straight
Oh.
away. Referee blew offside.
God's
There's a
sake.
chance for the substitute to make his mark on the game. The injured player will have to go
I
off.
don't understand that. They in squad battles, they always seem to put in their
This
worst
has
team
been called
possible,
a
but
football
have
match,
really
but it
big
hasn't
players.
been much of a match-up
on the
between the
bench.
two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. And now the shot! And we have 9 remaining minutes. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And here's the shot. It was an opportunity, really. In the end,
I wanted
way
that to
off target.
Zaha, but he went
That
offside.
place shot. Miranda.
I've been playing a lot differently to how I usually do this game.
Incisive pass.
I don't know why, but like
Just too high,
you just
just
gotta
over
play
with the
differently
header.
to
Yeah,
on
nice
single
firm
player than you
connection,
do
unlucky.
online. Like I'm not a long shot freak online.
Kimpembe.
Like I hate people that just take long shots
Well, this attack.
because they
Got a bit of
always
menace
get
to
lucky
it.
at least
No flag
once.
against Sterling. Salomon Kalou.
Like if they just keep taking long
On
shots,
to
one of them
Kalou.
will eventually go in, or two, or three, or four.
Guided through.
In fact, the
Muriel.
person about to
Crosses
burst
long
on
towards the back post. Oh, very
Thursday or
easy
Friday.
for the goalkeeper there.
He's a long shot freak.
The shot's
Um,
on. The defenders
like, he doesn't
managed to get
take-
in the way there.
Super big long shots,
Time
like
coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
halfway. But he basically never shoots inside of the
Sterling.
18.
They've shown him the inside, and he's taken that opportunity. It's Fernandinho. Well, the crowd urging him to have a shot.
Alright, GG's. Good
That's it,
game.
last blast on
I didn't play brilliant in that game, I'll be honest, but notice how Bergkamp got 3 goals and the assist. And I've just said Bergkamp isn't the best. I mean, like, I know he didn't play the greatest there, but like, you could see Bergkamp's skill there. He had a defender literally on his back, pushing against him, and he just turned, shot, done. But I hate the thing that I hate about the best of players being over. I hate about that being no SBCs. Like, there's 4 out right now. That's marquee matchup: Sterling, Torreira, and Auer. And like, all of them either fit in my team or I just kind of wanted to do. The only reason I knew I wouldn't get anything good from marquee matchups, but I was actually very surprised. I got Verratti. But do you want to see how much Verratti goes for? Honestly, this is why the game annoys me. You've got prices of people like Lala going back up. They will never go up to what they were before. You got players like Sommer. He's untradeable, but he's like 2,500 coins, 3,000 coins, and Verratti is 9k. 9,000 coins for an 86 rated player. Like, what does the game come to? Honestly. You've got players like 95 Werner, whose minimum price is dropping down to like 13,000. It's just ridiculous. Like, honestly, I don't know what is happening with the game. Because it's just stupid. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it there. I will see you guys hopefully on Friday for the Squad Builder Showdown with the team that I just showed you. Because then I'll have my rewards, be able to sell my players, and be able to buy the team. Anyway, I'll see you then. Peace.